Street Fighter's not my lane, but content is content. We move. We move. They said I couldn't win. I proved them wrong. There's a Street Fighter 2 cabinet in the back. My man is hardcore. This is the era we're about to enter, family. We're about to enter the era of Spider-Man, Iron Man, streamers, AT&T, fucking Twitch rivals every other day. Like, it's coming. And it's going to be in a 4v4. And I'm going to hug Storm politely.
The first time I ever played Street Fighter was at a Chinese buffet in New Hampshire called the Grand Buffet, which for a quarter will let you play as much as you want. And what I learned is that if you do quarter circle forward, you can get Hadouken out and basically be any other child at the restaurant. But that was also the last time I ever played Street Fighter.
The first time I played Street Fighter, I think I was probably 4. And I played Ken because he was American. And then Chun-Li was the only girl. And I was like, okay, I'll play Chun-Li too, I guess, because she's different. End of Street Fighter 5. I am literally a skeleton. I am a skeleton. The first time, yeah. Street Fighter was one of my first video games in my life.
Because when I had to ask my mom for a fight stick, she said no to the hundreds of dollars that it would cost.
Yeah. So if he's talking about fight sticks, let's say around like 2009 when I'm playing Melty Blood, and then those things are like $150. So yeah, okay, it's pretty expensive.
And who knows if I would actually put the time in to learning how to use it. But I'm not the only one who's had this problem. Capcom realized this issue about 10 years ago with the release of Street Fighter V. A lot of new people
My man's talking about Street Fighter 5.
weren't playing the game because it was just too hard to learn. So when they released...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This video might be fucking peak. It might be time, bro. This video might be peak. They're talking about 5, by the way, not 4.
Street Fighter 6, they changed things. Now you can click triangle, and it does the same exact move that you used to have to do several inputs for back in the day.
Can I just post like the clips of him talking about the game on Twitter, bro? Like, this is fun.
And as far as we can tell, this worked at getting new people to play Street Fighter. In the first year of Street Fighter 6's release, they sold over 4 million copies.
This is one of the reasons, though, I will say. It is one of the reasons. I don't think it's the only reason. I think also the single player content is way better, where Street Fighter 5 has none. And then there was the Street Fighter 5, rootkit problem, so people didn't want to deal with that. And then Street Fighter 6 has good netcode. Street Fighter 5 is laggy as fuck. It's 8 frames delayed on release, which is fucking like beyond shit net play. You can queue up quickly in 6. You can kind of quick queue up in 5. The 5 release is shit. Honestly, politely. I know people love that the final version of the game, but the release was just like historic level bad.
So what does this all have to do with me? Well, you see, I was accidentally entered into a Street Fighter 6 tournament. Now, I know I say that a lot, but it's true. You see, I have a partnership with AT&T, and they asked me to join their Annihilator Cup.
If you only watch anime fighters, they like the clips from this tournament. I don't know if it's annual, but they are always like hyper memes. Like always. It's always really funny and always really interesting to see new people get into fighting games. And like Street Fighter is like the legacy IP of fighting games. So it's always very interesting.
And come to find out, that means that I was entered into a Street Fighter 6 tournament. The problem, I had never played the game before.
Fine.
So I did what most people do. I looked up a video.
Oh, look, it's Brian. Look at him. There you go. Look at this SEO right here, baby. Go. Love to see it.
So I booted up the game for the first time and made the first choice every Street Fighter player makes, which is
Wait,
picking
Ken?
your character.
Ken? He's not going to pick a black person.
And I set my eyes upon the awesome and beautiful Japanese man known as E. Honda.
Wait, never mind. No flame. My goat. Never mind. My bad. I was not familiar with a peak streamer. My bad. He picked my goat. He picked Edmund, bro. You don't know. Do you know who also plays Edmund? Hell yeah. Oh, I forgot the name too. Definitely Mike Ross. Definitely Mike Ross versus IDOM. Dude, we love Honda, bro. Honda made this game so fun week 1, bro. This shit was chill as fuck week 1, bro. Hell yeah. Would I play him in tournaments? Fuck no.
And I set aside 30 minutes every day just practicing using a fight stick, something
Hell
I
yeah.
had never used before.
Hell yeah.
And I thought I got pretty good at using it. That is, however, until Squeaks challenged me. You can't...
Oh, wait.
His buddy picked Zangief.
Gotta punish that.
How do you grab through?
Hey, you're still alive. It's still anyone's game.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, never mind.
The funny thing is, okay, he should farm people would view Honda if someone told him what to do, but like Zangief has to be one of the roughest characters to run into at the beginning. Let's go like that. Yeah. Let's go again.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Whoa. That
Hell
was
yeah.
awesome.
Wait. He's gonna live. He's gonna live. He's gonna live.
Never going to modern.
He's gonna live.
Let's go.
He's alive. You fucking Zangief. Oh, he doesn't know about big body HP, bro. No. No. You gotta headbutt him.
No, stop.
Headbutt.
Stop,
no,
stop.
bro. He had a what am I standing up for moment, bro. Just like this, bro.
And within just 1 hour of watching me play, Brian F came to the same conclusion that Squeaks did, that I need to switch to modern.
Okay, the only thing is I don't know about modern Honda. The only thing about if modern Honda has like one button headbutt though, that's definitely the way. But if not, it's like you gotta learn how to charge. But if you learn how to charge quick, he can literally just farm people with headbutt. Because unless they change the property, they probably changed it slightly from when I played. But it's like you literally just sit there against people. It's fire. You still need to charge in modern. Okay, you still gotta charge.
I'm just telling you
He
this.
picked the right
as your
character.
Teammate.
So I went from practicing about 30 minutes every day to grinding for 2 to 4 hours every single
There
day.
you go,
That includes VOD review, that includes watching top level E-Hondas, and of course, practicing with my fight stick. And when I did training sessions with my teammates Tyler and Agent, things went pretty well for me.
Hell yeah.
I even got my revenge on Squeaks.
Hell yeah. Yes, sir.
What?
Yes, that's what you gotta do. Yes. Yes. That's how I got to platinum with this character, bro. Oh no, I got to diamond with Honda just using like one combo and headbutt. You might be like, well, okay, you're done. I'm like, but yeah, the point is I did it with fucking zero effort.
The tournament is broken up into 3 stages. The first stage is a group stage, and you're in a group with 5
music
total
choice.
people. 4 people move on to the bracket. So the goal, don't get last place. And ideally, get a higher placement so you have a better seed going into the actual event. Now, there were 4 horsemen that I knew I basically...
All right. Okay. Who am I familiar with? I know basically everyone on this team. Though I just found out about this fella because of Streamer University. That Team Nate Shot is full of people who I have no idea who these people are. Politely. Team Tenzi is all. Oh, there's Jake and Bake. This guy's like a IRL streamer. And then Doublelift. I was told I look like him. I was told I look like this fella. Also, I think he actually plays fighting games, to my memory. Full context. Wait. I definitely baited lightly, but I posted it only in the Discord, not YouTube. Twitch. Yeah, there you go.
At this point, I should probably let you in on the fact that E-Honda is a cheesy son of a bitch. Everybody hates playing against E-Honda because he has a couple of moves that are difficult to deal with. Now, the way the second phase of the tournament works is kind of confusing. It's a single elimination bracket, but when you lose, you do
Oh no, he has to play against me. GG's.
tiebreaker matches to determine
GG's.
what your final placement is. The issue is because I won that, it was now time to face Doublelift. Doublelift has
seed.
been playing this series for 10 plus years. He's better than 95% of players by rank, and he was going to be my opponent.
Well,
So for all intents and purposes, I should lose
lock in.
0-2, right?
First, it's 2 out of 3 also. I was about to say, first to 1, maybe you could random out, to be honest.
Paper here, Doublelift wins this free. Sure. Free. You never know, man.
Please can.
You never know.
Yeah, look at the combos that my guy is doing right now. Like, he's been doing this the whole day.
DI. Oh, shit.
We've grabbing the DI into reset.
Oh, here we go.
Wait,
You drop the combo.
is our captain actually? Oh my god!
Block. Throw a reset. Is Honda high HP, actually? Oh, magic super and hit stun.
No way.
Wait a second.
Oh, he's getting far by DI. No.
God!
What's going on?
Okay. Oh, he's mashing a little bit too much. That was really good, actually. This type of thing is actually pretty hard. But look. Those moves are like really low total duration, and he picked the exact right button. This is really good. Oh, and no combo. Oh,
Unlucky.
I know
He's
you're
chilling.
in trouble, bro. You
he's
gotta
chilling.
believe.
He's chilling.
You gotta believe text to throw. He's got a chance, tries to go
Nah.
for the headbutt. Doublelift looking like he's trying to win again.
They're playing Galfim while he's getting cooked.
Dude, what?
Something crazy has happened.
What the fuck? I can't super out of anything.
Oop. Oh.
Oh, true? Everything he did is true?
Unless.
Come back.
Fraction is nothing.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Wait, he pulled off that combo.
Wait, holy shit.
Classic too. That's impressive.
This is a long ass super.
Impressive. What the fuck?
Okay, wait, remember? Okay, listen carefully. By the way, we're gonna go full circle. Listen to the rest of them.
Wait, he pulled off that combo.
Wait, holy shit.
Classic too. That's
You heard that, right? You heard that, right? Now, hold on, I gotta find it. I gotta find the tweet we talked about like a second ago. It's by the way, oh my bad. Not flaming this person at all. It's just funny to me. Everything is funny to me. Everything is funny to me. The number one thing about content with doing content for fighting games has definitely been considering the other 99% of people who interact with the genre. Because when you play tournaments, you don't like when you play tournaments, everyone who doesn't get out of pools or worse is a victim, basically, until you start doing content and interacting with people of all truly all skill levels, and you start considering other people more.
That is impressive.
Yeah, this super is long as fuck, by the way.
He's burnt out. He's burnt. He's burnt.
Oh no!
His energy's coming
Doskoy! Hell yeah! Doskoy! Doskoy!
It's actually so good.
Doskoy! Do it again! Yes, bro! Yes, he knows game. Oh, he's got you. Ooh.
Super out!
Yeah, if you're praying, he fucks up.
Holy fuck.
I don't. Did he actually play? He cooked. What the
Well, that
fuck?
was
Yeah.
Yo, Elso, thanks so much for tier 1, man. Thank you.
good.
I
That
can't
was
super out of
insane.
shit.
What an
Yeah.
insane try.
Did end up losing this set, but just the fact that I was the first person to not only take 1 but 2 rounds off of Doublelift gave me the confidence I needed going into my placement matches, which I would need because these are the same people that took out my teammates. My first placement match was against Tens, who had just beaten Tyler 1 and even taken a game off of Saikuna. The game started exactly how I wanted.
Plays jury.
Nice. There you go. He's
Chill.
trying a different strategy.
Nice.
There you go. There you go.
Stay on him. Yes.
Okay, mixing it up with the throws.
Doskoy.
One more.
Yes, bro.
Until I got a bit nervous.
Uh-oh. It is jury, though.
Don't try to mash. Don't
No!
try to mash. Just block. You bum.
So bad there.
What are you doing? You tried to do super like 5 times.
A wise man once told me there's only 2 hype parts of a tournament. Top 8 and pools. And you might be like, pools, that's like the most sleep part of the tournament. But pools is also when crazy shit happens, because a lot of the stuff that's not supposed to happen happens. I'm not talking about like people upsetting people, just like 2 fellas. That shit is hype. I do enjoy watching pools. Do it again. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Now grab him. Oh, this combos? No! Oh, he mashed and hits him. Oh my god, it's fine.
Ooh. Oh. Okay.
He actually helped. This is the. I mean, they're not Street Fighter experts, but these people are gamers.
He
Gets hit.
finally conditioned him to block.
Just going. Opponent holds. Opponent holds after getting farmed for a while. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it hit stun!
This is your moment. This is your moment. This is your moment. Let's go.
What a comeback!
Yes, bro.
What a comeback! Let's go, bro! Did he ult F4?
Yo, he all done for it. Let's go.
Did I make that boy rage quit? And then it was time for my final placement match. Again, because of the weird format of the tournament, this is the only other game I would play until it's all over. So my best case is that I end up 5th place, and the worst case is that I end up 6th place.
They're kind of playing a meme song, by the way. They're kind of playing a meme song, by the way. They played the fucking what's his name? The bird, the fucking accordion bird from Breath of the Wild as a remix. Okay. Cass, yeah. Uh-oh, it's the infinite.
Let's
It's in Smash? Exposed, I guess.
go! Come on, man! Whew! Game 3, last round. We win it.
Hell yeah.
Top 5, man. Top 5. And I did it. I mean, it's not exactly how I accidentally won a Street Fighter 6 tournament. It's how I accidentally got 5th place.
He didn't lie. This title is not a lie. Respect.
But I felt just as proud as if I had won because I had expectations going in and I destroyed them. So what's the takeaway? Ignore what your friends and coaches say, be a stubborn idiot, and win anyway?
Yes, that's my story. Yes. That is the moral of the story. Where is by the way, I promise you this is for story. I'm not flexing. This is one of my most prized trophies. This big ass thing. It's for Melty Blood. It's the first major trophy I ever won. It's for Melty Blood. And specifically, this is one of those, oh, he won this in a crazy way. Like, I ignored all input from everyone else who played the game in NA. And they were like, you should stick with your main. And I was like, no, that bitch is trash, politely. and I quite literally accidentally picked the best character. I did not know she was the best character. I just followed another player that I respected. That's it. I followed Hagi, who switched to H. Kaku. So I was like, oh, a Vyakia player switched to H. Kaku, I'll switch to H. Kaku. And she ended up being the best, and I won my first major and won more majors after that. Because I did not listen to everyone's advice. Basically what I'm saying is, streamers are not so different. I have actually, Johnny is one of the most, like, my friends all agree I should do it, like, ever. Most of my character switches, people were like, why the fuck are you doing that? Like, when I switched to Marth, people were like, why did you do that? When I switched to Kohaku, people were like, why the fuck are you doing that? When I switched to Valkenheim, people were like, why the fuck are you doing that? I think it was just like Margaret, Dragon Ball switches, and, like Johnny. Even Baiken, people were like, why are you playing Baiken? We all know too well why you play Baiken. Of course, I could go for the easy thing and say I play her for 2 very big reasons, right? I could go for the lazy, but like, it really was, if you go back to that period of the game, there are many top EU NA players saying Baiken is a top 5 character and that the player base sucks. The Baiken player base sucks, which is what you hear that even today, that people say the Baiken player base sucks and that she's way better than her results and stuff. The main pushback is I exist. I exist and I want her. But I don't regret playing her. I really, really, really don't regret playing her. The real moral of this story is you, whoever is watching, stream chat plus YouTube, you need to make choices, and then you're the person who has to make the choice. It's on you. That's the number one moral of the story, right? People will tell you stuff, and you should definitely consider what people say, especially if you respect them. But in the end, the choice is on you. Did you reject starting with Milia? Originally, when I was going to play Guilty Gear for the first time, I was going to play Ramlethal, actually. Because the thought was that, oh, Guilty Gear is an old game, and Milia has been in the game forever, so I'd have to have a pretty big ego to think I could play a character like that and, like, win. So I'll play Ramlethal, who looks new and looks kind of like bullshit with the swords and stuff. And then I watched Woshige play one game of Guilty Gear, and I fucking was like, this is the peak of fighting games. And I was like, well, I guess I'm playing Milia. This guy is so... sometimes people ask me, like, who's your favorite fighting game player? I'm actually not like... I respect a lot of high-level players, and I feel like I've learned a lot from my experiences, from talking to people, and also, like, following people's stories. But fan, not a lot of people. Very few. Very, very few. And Woshige is one of them. And every time I get hit by somebody who's not a knower talking about, isn't that the guy that stood up? Oh, Woshige, that's the guy that stood up, right? That guy? Every time, if I said what I feel, I'd be suspended for 6 months. That dude he's so good. He's so good. He's so good. Unfortunately, all the shit about him being the GOAT is gone, and what people remember is just that. But he is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. That's actually the reason why I played Milia. It's very rare that I play a character because I'm a fan of a player, but that's actually one of the reasons why I played her. And then, of course, in Strive, Milia is my legacy character, so I played my legacy character. And it did help me a lot early game, right? Despite her weakness, I did a lot of stuff early game with her. Like, first, year or two with her. Good video. Again, remember all that shit I was saying about we're in a new era of fighting? We're really in an unprecedented territory in fighting games. Truly, with the stuff that's coming out, the people are being evolved, the scale of events, like truly, we're in a crazy time right now.